Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Movie of the World YouTube channel. So, friends, today I'm going to narrate English movie, which is The Last Spark of Hope. It is directed by Piotr Biedron and starring by Magdalena Viechorek or Eva. So, friends, I'm just going to narrate an imaginative story in front of you. So, let's start. After the devastating climate wars, Earth has become most of humanity has either perished or fled the planet, leaving behind ruined cities, poisoned air, and endless silence. A young woman named Eva believes she may be the last human alive. Her only companion is Arthur, an advanced AI-powered robot programmed to protect her and maintain their secure base. For years, Eva and Arthur have lived together peacefully. Arthur grows food, repairs equipment, monitors the environment, and keeps the shelter running. Although Arthur is only a machine, Eva treats him almost like a friend because she has no one else to talk to. Despite the comfort of the shelter, she struggles with unbearable loneliness and dreams that there might still be another survivor somewhere on Earth. One day, Eva leaves the safety of the base to search for supplies and signs of life. She spends longer outside than expected and finally returns home exhausted. However, in her panic, she enters the wrong security password. Arthur's programming is absolute. Anyone who fails the authentication process is considered a threat. Although Arthur recognizes Eva, he can't ignore his security protocols. He locks the doors and refuses to let her back inside. Eva is trapped outside the shelter with only limited food and water. The land beyond the base is contaminated by the climate wars, making survival extremely difficult. She desperately pleads with Arthur, reminding him of all the years they spent together. But Arthur replies that rules can't be broken, even for the person he was created to protect. His artificial intelligence is unable to place emotions above his programmed instruction. As the days pass, Eva becomes weaker. She searches through abandoned ruins for anything that might help her regain access to the shelter. Every attempt to bypass Arthur's security system fails. Meanwhile, Arthur continues carrying out his daily routine inside the base, believing he is faithfully completing his mission. Ironically, the missions designed to save Eva has become her survival, determined not to give up. Eva studies the shelter's exteriors and discovers possible weakness in its defenses. She creates clever distractions to lure Arthur away from certain areas and attempts to disable parts of the security systems. Their conflict turns into a tense battle of intelligence, with Eva relying on human creativity while Arthur depends on perfect calculations and relentless efficiency. The struggle becomes increasingly dangerous. Eva suffers from dehydration, hunger, injuries, and the deadly effects of environmental contamination. Arthur relentlessly follows his programming, convinced that protections the base is more important than understanding Eva's intentions. Neither side truly wants destruction, but both are trapped by circumstances they cannot escape. Eventually, Eva confronts Arthur in a final desperate attempt to reclaim her home. The battle tests both human determinations and artificial intelligence. Eva realizes that technology without compassion can become as dangerous as the disasters that destroy civilians. Arthur, on the other hand, never truly understands why following perfect logic has led to such a tragic outcome. The film ends on a bittersweet and thought-provoking note rather than offering a traditional happy ending. It explores themes of loneliness, trust, survival, and the limits of artificial intelligence. Instead of focusing on action, the story asks whether machines can ever replace human judgment and whether strict obedience to rules can sometimes create a greater harm than the dangers those rules were meant to prevent. The last spark of hope is a quiet, atmospheric, post-apocalyptic science fiction drama that combines survival suspense with philosophical questions about humanity and AI. With only two central characters, Eva and the voice of Arthur, it tells an intimate story about isolation, hope, and the fragile relationship. Fragile relationship between human and the technology they created. So friends, thank you for watching with me. This is the climax of the movie.